Cowabunga, dudes. So we're here to talk Creed.
Yeah.
You want to talk Creed? We're here to talk Creed. Let's talk Creed.
Ready for this Creed?
Creed. And we're talking about the movie, not the 90s grunge rock band.
Or the dude from The Office. Yeah.
We're not supposed to laugh at our jokes.
Yeah. Brian
was
Cranston
good.
said not to.
Anyways, we're here. We're going to talk Creed. We're in my truck, which I call the Razor Crest, for those of you that have seen Mando.
Word.
It's a silver Dodge Ram, and I don't know.
Yeah.
The Razor Crest was silver. Anyways, you may notice that we got Taco Bell in the background back there, and a Circle K, McDonald's. Those are our sponsors.
Yeah.
They keep the roof over our heads.
Yeah. They help fatten our bellies.
And Starbucks product placement.
Oh yeah.
So free advertisement for Starbucks. All right, y'all. So we saw Creed, and we didn't see it together. Normally, we see every movie together. We're bros.
Yeah.
We're bros. We're brothers. Let's talk Creed.
Yeah.
We saw the movie separately, which we don't normally do, but we did because he had advanced tickets to see it on. You saw it Tuesday.
28th, I think. It was tight. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's special.
Yeah.
Oh, because he bougie.
Yeah.
Me, however, waited till Thursday. For those of you, there's going to be a spoilery review. So if you haven't seen it yet, probably hop up off this.
No mullet style or anything special like that. It's just straight to the spoilers.
Yeah. And, so we're going to get into it. The movie starts out with Creed. He's like a promoter now. Well, it starts out, he's in a fight scene. A really cool fight scene, may I add. I mean, it's like, it's unlike anything like the previous movies have done.
Yeah.
It's got different shots. The cinematography's different.
For its 9th movie, he killed it. The fights were new. They were innovative. I don't know how you say that correctly.
We're just going to say you said it right.
Yeah. I said it right.
No big deal.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan, his directorial debut, he killed that.
Yeah, you said that right too.
Yeah.
No, it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah.
And the fight scenes were different. They were different from all the other movies. I want y'all to know that right now. Fight scenes were different. It opens with a fight scene, really good. It shows how much Adonis Creed has like grown, and how much of a better fighter he has become, how much more ring knowledge he has. I mean, he's anticipating the shots. Yeah. He's planning the letters A all the way through Z. Like, he knows what shots he's going to throw. He's setting people up for combinations. It's dope.
Yeah.
And anyways, it starts out that way. He gets the W over that dude he fought in the first fight. I know his real name is Tony Bellew. He's a real fighter. I don't remember his character name, but he gets his rematch. He wins.
It was tight, though.
Yeah, it's the dude with the accent from the first movie.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's see what happens after that. He is a promoter. Creed is a promoter. He is promoting fights. He's being big. He's kind of like what Oscar De La Hoya is today, just minus all the embarrassment.
Yeah.
And he's
just shows you his
he's making bank.
Yeah.
Setting up fights. He's even kind of homies with what's his name? Drago.
Yeah.
Drago. Yeah, he's kind of homies with Drago, and he is
better terms than what they were left off in the second movie, which was cool. They were still at each other's throats, but it wasn't too bad. There was the flashback scene. They'll start the whole subplot, or not subplot, but backstory on how Damien and...
Oh, right. Yeah, I can't forget that, because that's a big important part of the movie.
Yeah.
Don't go to the bathroom during those parts, because you ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna get it. And he's setting up a fight for Drago and this other heavyweight fighter. His name is Jose Benavides. Well, that's his real name. I don't know the movie name. See, he uses a lot of real fighters and stuff, real referees, and I know the real names, but I don't know the character names, because he's even got T-Bud Crawford. Yeah, he's got Terrence Crawford in it. Canelo Alvarez is in it. He's got
DAZN.
Yeah, he's got DAZN in it. The Chris Mannix dude.
Yeah.
It's stacked. It's got everybody in it.
The last fight is sponsored by Hennessy. So
That's real.
Yeah, yeah. That's
And
tight. Respect that.
yeah, and let's see. So he's trying to do his thing, trying to promote. This dude from the past shows up. Damien, yeah, who is basically Kang, a Kang variant.
Yeah, yeah.
If anything, he's meaner than the Kang and Ant-Man. He's way meaner. Yeah, he would have messed up Ant-Man. He would have given him the hands.
Without a doubt, yeah.
Yeah. You know, basically he's like, look, dude, I'm here. I want to be champ. And he's pulling on some heartstrings for Adonis because Adonis is tied to him through his past. So he gives, you know, he's like, all right, man, you could train in my backyard or in my gym. And he trains in his gym. And, you know, he's like hungry for this shot. You can kind of tell that right away he was up to no good. He was up to no good. And
his transformation throughout the movie was
sinister.
There. Yeah.
This
Jonathan
dude,
Majors killed it.
Oh yeah, he was planning out this whole thing in the joint. Like he planned it out. He had it down to a T. He knew what he was gonna do, and he went after it. And you know he carried out what he wanted to do. I'm not saying I agreed with the dude, but
bro was despicable. But I respect that he had a vision. He saw the vision. He reached it.
It still paid homage to Rocky 5 with Tommy Gunn.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar. Except Tommy Gunn was more like just a dude who's got like... Yeah, Tommy Gunn just had like a big head on his shoulders, right? Yeah. This dude is like just evil.
Yeah, this time they were childhood homies.
But not like... He had some depth. I'm not trying to tell you guys he didn't have any depth because this... I mean, he's extremely likable as a villain at the same time because, you know, he's real. Yeah. You know, he's a man on a mission and you know his reason why. And even Adonis understands, like, he's like, look, I messed up. Like, I didn't check on this dude. I ran.
He wants to help. Yeah.
And so, anyways, some things happen. Damien he gets to fight, the Benavides dude, first title shot, becomes champion of the world. And then right away, he just craps. I mean, craps on Adonis. Like, drags his name through the dirt. He's like, I don't need you, forget you. Like, I'll knock you out. And punks him a few times.
I want the shot.
Yeah. And like you could tell he thinks Adonis is like getting civilized. You know, he thinks that he's like he's got too big of a head, he's already bougie. Which he is. I mean, dude, this dude's house you could see through the ceiling. It was see-through. It was like
tight though.
It was tight, but I wonder if the whole second story was like that. Because you gotta imagine if you're taking a dump or something, if you're in the restroom looking up.
That's true.
I ain't gonna look up. I wouldn't look up. But if I'm the dude on the second story, I mean, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yo, look up.
Yeah.
Good thing you don't have Rocky living with him no more. Can you imagine if you had Rocky living with him doing that?
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Sorry.
Hey, yo, daughter, sorry about that. It hangs a little bit lower when you get older, you know?
Yeah.
And, now I can't get that out of my head.
Yeah.
Should have said that. Let's see, where were we before this sick mind of mine rudely interrupted us?
Yeah.
So Adonis is like, he's pissed, rightfully. And throughout this, he's also, it shows his relationship with his daughter, which is dope. And his daughter, like the actress, I guess, is actually deaf. I don't know her name.
That was a highlight. Deaf. That was cool.
Oh yeah. She killed that little girl. Killed it. This whole thing was dope. Like her dynamic was dope. She wants to be a fighter. She studies her dad's fights. Like she's got it in her. She's kind of like a killer too, right? And him and Bianca, they're dope. I mean, just as good as the Rocky Adrian dynamic.
Oh
like, they're there for each other.
She's doing her thing too. It's cool. It's cool.
Yep. She is there for him to rely on. She is there for him. And they're cool. Adonis kind of is like reserved. He doesn't want to like open up about his past. He's like he doesn't want to talk about it no more. And she's trying to get him talking. He doesn't want. He kind of has like this masculinity. Like
bro was super emotional. Even in the second one.
He almost had like
it was tight.
He almost had the literally me vibes.
Yeah.
He just did not want to open up. Yeah. He was like, no, I'm doing my own thing. I already lived it. I'm not going to talk about it. Yeah. So what if I'm emotionally damaged? Therapy doesn't work. That was like his mindset.
He settled it in the ring, which I respect that. But it was dangerous.
No, I mean, he talked to her. Yeah. He opened up and he talked to her.
That is true.
Yeah, he had to talk about his past to get through it. Especially, oh man, when his mom, again, if y'all ain't seen this, back out. But,
She bit the dust.
Yeah, okay, we gave y'all
It
time
was
to
sad.
back out.
Yeah.
But yeah, she
was-
died, and it was
It
sad.
was very sad.
If you didn't get sad during that, you don't have a heart, because it was like,
Yeah.
it's choking me up just talking about it.
Once she mentions Apollo, she calls him Apollo.
She calls him Apollo, bro. And he does look a lot like Apollo
Yeah, yeah.
in this movie.
His
But, yeah, she
his
calls him
stash is pretty on
Apollo.
point. Yeah.
But it was sad.
Yeah, I didn't cry.
I don't know how.
but-
Well, we don't cry. I mean, one tear doesn't count as crying.
No.
Or two tears doesn't count either. That's
Yeah.
allergies. It's a stuffy room. There's pollen in the room.
No.
Depends what part of the world you live in. You see this in the movie theater. It's allergy season.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and yeah, sad time.
Yeah.
But, anyways, look, he gets up. He has a dope training montage, like all the Rocky movies. You know, you never think that.
Yeah.
They always get you. You know, just
Yeah.
when you think they've done it all, they keep getting better and better and better.
It was
and
tight.
better. It was good.
Soundtrack slapped too, especially that J. Cole song. Yeah. And the Big Sean song, the walkout one in the ending.
Oh
Fire.
yeah,
Fire.
yeah. The lyrics were like just everything pertaining to what he was going through. They was
Yeah.
like there, and if you were listening to it, you're like, okay, all
Yeah.
right, yeah, this is
I'm
him.
feeling
This is
I'm
his theme song.
Yeah. Had me
Yeah,
out my seat.
that was cool.
Oh, yeah.
And that ending, you know, obviously they set up the fight with him and Damien. You know, they're both training hard and they're both jacked. I mean, they're both stupid jacked. They're bigger than regular boxers. All right.
Yeah.
They're huge. You know, and they fight, and the fight is like it's straight up anime, guys. It's like
He lived up to his words.
it's straight up.
Killed it.
See this?
Yeah.
Right here?
Like that.
This normally hangs on my rearview mirror, but I took it down for this video. I've had this for like a year and some, and it lost its scent like 2 weeks after I bought it, but I keep him. This is my
That's
decade.
respectable.
Anyways, this was basically them. All right, they were yelling,
Yeah.
all anime style.
I'm surprised they didn't start like flaming
Oh,
up.
yeah, no,
or like,
they
you
were
know,
going Kamiyama y'all like
Yes.
all the way, and
I like electricity
Michael
coming
B.
out of their friggin' punches. They might as well.
Mhm.
Every
Yeah.
punch sounded like it was thunder. It was wild.
and Michael B. Jordan.
I was
mean,
geeked.
yeah, he did it.
Like, yeah, that whole ending with everyone disappearing and just them
yeah,
two.
yeah, he does a part where they're fighting like in each other's pasts.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
that
ending battle.
was.
It was
Woo!
insane.
I mean, if you didn't like that, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe there's some people that like the original Rocky fight scenes and all that. But like, you got 8 movies of pretty much the same type of fight scenes. They're all good. I ain't trying to hate. I love all of them. I love all of them. All right.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying this kind of took it to the next step. It did go a little fast because it was like all of a sudden you're around 11.
Oh yeah.
But who knows? Maybe Michael B. Jordan got a little. He's like, look, everybody always watches all the fight scenes for like 30 minutes. You know, it doesn't take away nothing. It's good. Fight scene's amazing. He gets the
is really
W, and you know, there's a lesson in the movie where the mom's like, she tells him, she's like, look, fighting's not always the way, right? And even though, yes, he fights, right? He doesn't stop there, okay? After the fight, he talks to Damien, and there's like a whole lesson there. Like, there's a whole, like, you know, he's like, hey, you good? You know? And
it was
he's a real superhero.
He still had that
yeah,
brotherly love.
that's what it is. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
about like that bromance.
Yeah, that
And,
was a great scene. The whole
Yeah,
audience.
I liked
was
everything. The movie was great,
Yeah, yeah.
but just like there's always a but. All right.
One
and
small.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is that Sylvester Stallone wasn't in it?
yeah.
There was no Sly, and
No-
you just can't
no
let that
Sly Stallone.
slide by.
Yeah, that was
Wasn't
a. was a little
And it's
disappointing.
kind of, and they don't even really mention him. I think
No,
there's
yeah.
even one part they refer to him as like, they're like, well, Apollo gives a shot to the underdog. I'm like,
Yeah.
really?
And there's that Apollo mural in the gym.
And then, you know, when Apollo's mom dies, you know, look, Rocky would have been there.
That's
With how
true.
much their families interconnected and got all close in these past few movies, he would have been there for sure.
Yeah,
For sure, unless he's just that cold-hearted. But he's not, because we know Rocky. He's the
you're
people's
right.
hero. He would have been there. But, you know, he's having his own beef with you know, all that.
MGM,
Hopefully-
all that, yeah.
Look,
Hopefully they get it sorted
They
out.
say they're already making a Creed 4. Hopefully they could get him in it because, look, if Rocky was in it, it probably would have made it one of the best ones in the franchise.
Oh yeah. If
But
there
for
was
me,
some little mention or inclusion of Rocky. Oh, he was doing this. He's off somewhere. I would have been okay with that.
And for me, it's like, since he's not in it, I can't put it above, one or two. Maybe above.
Fair.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, 1 and 2 are just great, and with Rocky, they're there. But look, I'm not trying to say this one's not good.
I still loved it.
Look, if Rocky was in it, it would have been better than 1 and 2. And maybe I'm being biased. I don't know. Maybe I am. All right, and I will call myself out for that. But he's not in it, and I cannot. It's hard to look past.
Yeah, that's fair. It is nice though. It does feel like this is his full,
first spinoff.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it does feel like his first spinoff. It's like the 1 and 2 feels like continuations, especially after Rocky Balboa. Like the mindset Rocky was in after Rocky Balboa, the 6th movie. He Creed continues Rocky's story and everything.
It's fire.
I didn't mean to put my hand in your face. Like you don't get no screen time.
Get that.
You're like Mike Wazowski. I'm in a video. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, but this feels like the first spin-off for Rocky. Like it feels like the first time it's like a real spin-off. Almost like a soft reboot, like we're gonna get a whole new probably trilogy now of movies without Rocky going in their own direction.
I wouldn't be surprised if we get a Drago spinoff, which that could be cool too.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about. But it's probably, and you know what? They're doing it better than DC's doing it.
That is true.
So whatever.
Yeah.
I mean,
it is one universe, which is nice.
There we go.
Yeah.
We didn't. Yeah, it's not like they fired Sylvester Stallone and said they want to hire somebody younger to play him.
Yeah, that's true.
Just stay away from Rocky, James Gunn. If you're watching this, you're not allowed to touch it. But, let's see. Let's do a rating system.
Ooh.
1 out of 10 cowabungas. What do you give it?
Out of 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10.
I gotta say it probably like 8 out of maybe 9. Because really the only complaint that I had was it's not a huge complaint. I still came out the theater loving it, but it would have been nice to have some mention of Rocky.
Yeah.
See what he was doing. At least hear from him.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm giving it an 8.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it an 8. And when that soundtrack comes out, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna work out.
Oh yeah. The whatchamacallit? Pacing was great, but they could have fleshed out some things here and there. But I didn't mind it though. For an hour 50 minutes, it was great for what it was. But yeah, in the trailers there were moments where it's like, oh, that could have been cool. Or like he visits a jail, which is probably where.
Do you think that it's gonna be like? Do you think it's a contender for movie of the year?
Ooh, possibly.
What is it up? Like, what's next? Shazam or Mario? I'm gonna say right now, Mario's over Shazam.
I'm hyped for Shazam, but first one didn't make as much. Didn't make a lot of money. So.
Yeah.
I hope it's good.
Yep. Me too.
Yeah.
Meados.
Yeah. For
right.
Marvel's sake.
So what is the next one though? What is the next movie coming out? Is it Shazam?
John Wick?
Oh yeah.
John Wick or Shazam. That's what it is.
All right, guys. Well.
Yeah. It's been good. Mm-hmm. Can't wait to do the next reaction for whatever that might be.
Yeah. We'll see you guys soon.
Yeah.
Be easy.
And stay breezy. Yeah.
And cowabunga dudes.
Cowabunga dudes.